Hello viewers, in this video I'll be going over Gold Miners Junior or ETF ticker symbol GDXJ. We are currently down about 1.9% on midday in the market, and I do believe we may be heading lower. But currently on the 1-hour chart, the RSI, we are oversold. On the 4-hour chart, we see the MACD converging, pointing down. I do believe we may head lower, and the MACD will turn negative. And the daily chart, we do see the same action. It failed to diverge, and it veered off. And I do see a resistance now on the 18-day moving average, which is this purple line, and the price of 32.16. And for floor or support is a 50-day moving average, which is the orange line right here, and that is the price of $30.79. So if we were to move lower, the price movement from now to then is only about 2% drop, and if we were to move up, that price movement is about 2.2% up. On to the next module. I'll compare this current trend, or the trend we are in, with this trend that dates back to April 23rd to July 2nd, 2018. I'll point out why these two charts are similar. So what we have in the beginning of the trend is a dip, and then a touch on the upper Bollinger Band, another dip, another touch on the upper Bollinger Band, and then once more a dip, and then it got rejected on the middle Bollinger Band, did not find support, and this is where we are currently at. And for the MACD, we see converging, diverging, converging, diverging, and converging once more, and you'll see why these two charts are similar. So let's start in the beginning. We have the slight dip that I pointed out in the beginning, and an attempt on the upper Bollinger Band right here, and this may be a little bit tough to see, but one could say it's a dip or an attempt to touch the lower Bollinger Band, and then another attempt to reach the upper Bollinger Band. If you're not familiar with Bollinger Band, it's a tool used to measure price level and volatility. And we see another instance of a dip, and then the rejection in the middle Bollinger Band right here. So we start to see the pattern shaping out, and what we have here is a converging pattern, and I marked it as orange. So let's mark all of the converging MACD lines. MACD is a moving average converging and diverging tool. So, and we have another converging right here. It's a bit small, but I gave you the date so you can check to see it yourself. And what we have here is diverging patterns. I'm marking them when the blue line overpasses the orange line. So what we have here is a similar pattern. If we look at the MACD, we have 2 diverging and 3 converging, 2 diverging, 3 converging. And for the chart itself, we see 3 red circles, 2 green, and 1 purple. And reason pointing this out, if the charts are similar, there's reason to believe that the outcome or the forecast will be similar. So let's check the forecast. I'll go day by day of where this trend will head to in the next coming days. So currently at day 0, 1 day out, 2 days out, 3 days out, 4 days out, 5 days out, 6 days out, and 7 days out. So in about 7 days, the GDXJ or Gold Miners ETF will be down about 1%. And this is a line that I compared it to. It slightly overlapped. That's how I found it. And that is all. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.